There we go. And if you don't have the gravity suit, this is the end of the line, right there. That's as far as you go without the gravity suit. You can climb some distance in this room, but not all the way to the top. You can't get everywhere you need to go. We are looking for 3 more thermal spots. There's one. Excuse you. Nobody invited you. Get ruined, please. So we're going to be going back and forth between thermal and combat visor here so I can see where we're going. I fell. I fell. I fell. I fell. I fell. I'm the greatest at this game. It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't confident about where I was standing there. I wasn't sure if I got my jump off before or after I walked off the platform. And that's how I jumped too far. These are different tentacle guys, by the way, than the ones in Chozo Ruins. Look at this. Look at this. Look at my life today. Me and these tentacle monsters, you know? You heard. Get bent. Thank you. Alright, it's just a matter of taking the jump a little more carefully, that's all. Let's wait for him to come back out, shoot him again, and then go to this next platform. Otherwise, I think he would have just whacked me out of midair. And ain't nobody got time for that. Oh. He's having a bad day. Why do I feel like I missed a thermal spot? I do feel like I missed one. We did miss one. We missed a conduit somewhere. So I guess we're going back down into tentacle hell here. You just knock me away? Like he wasn't having any of it? Oh, I know where it is. God damn it. I know exactly where it is. It's right here. It's at the beginning of the room. At literally, when you walk into the room, there's the conduit. Alright, I already scanned these guys, right? Yeah, we scanned them back in Fendrana Drifts. I actually considered, when planning out, when routing this Let's Play, whether I should do this area with or without the gravity suit. Because I really love how they hide that energy tank right in that spot, to where if you do force your way here, without the gravity suit, you do at least get a little something. But it's a long and arduous climb without the gravity suit. It's satisfying when you get to the end, and like I said, you do get an energy tank, so it's not pointless. And then turning around and going back doesn't take nearly as long. But that would have been an entire video just to make one point that I've already talked about at length anyway. There's a missile expansion in here somewhere, but we also need to hit conduits. So there's one. This guy's probably close enough that we can... Oh, it's not a... I thought it was a Aqua Pirate. It's not. It's a sentry drone. It's all good, though. So yeah, there's one inside this canister here. And then inside this canister... Yeah, this one. Blow it up with a super missile to get a missile expansion. Oh, wait a minute. Those weren't sentry drones. Those were Aqua Drones, and I needed to scan them. Okay, so we're going to backtrack a slight smidge so we can scan them properly, but I want to open this door first. So we have to look for these conduits again. Because again, they're identical to sentry drones, but they're called Aqua Drones. They're the underwater version. Where's this last conduit? Somewhere? Nowhere? Anywhere? There it is. Okay, so we need to backtrack 2 rooms. You know what? It might actually be better to go forward and then backtrack to this room. Now that I'm thinking about it. As long as we don't forget to come back and get this scan, we'll be alright. So if we go into this room... Unless there's more drones in this room. Oh, there are. Oh, no, those are pirates. Come here. Get pooped on. Why am I fighting these guys? We have to go back. We have to go back for a scan. Don't worry. The Samus party train is coming back to town in just a second for you fools. Such is my commitment to you guys that I don't want to miss any scans. It's gonna tell me this guy drowned? Yeah. Species. Space pirate. He done drowned. Did that Aqua Drone not come back? That's not good. Everything else respawned, but the Aqua Drone did not. I don't think there are any missable scans here, though. If that Aqua Drone is missable, then we're going to be down 1 scan, and it's going to be a sad time. Let's try again from this angle. I really should have scanned that guy. I have my spreadsheet right here. It said scan the Aqua Drone, stupid. I don't know why I typed that. It's not like I could know ahead of time that I was going to screw up the scan. There are no more Aqua Drones in this room. Okay. I hope there are other Aqua Drones later in the game. I could take 2 seconds and check. I have my cheat sheet here that tells me what scans are missable and which ones are not. I don't think the Aqua Drones are, but let's find out. Let's find out. Let me look at the cheat sheet here. And indeed, the Aqua Drone is a missable scan. It says right here, critical scans, Aqua Drone. So we're going to jump cut. There we go. I mean, it seems, in the end, hitting that save room was the smart play after all. I could just use creative editing tricks to make it look like I didn't miss anything. But I don't know. We'll just leave my mistake on display for everybody and their mother to see. Do you guys watch these videos with your mom? I mean, you can. That'd be fine with me. Just in case somebody's mom is watching. Hi, Mom. I'm glad you tuned in for Metroid Prime. Your mom's like, good heavens, this game looks violent. People like this? Yeah, Mom. People love violent games. Where have you been? Alright. So, I just got the energy tank. That means we're going to go back into biohazard containment, which is the room where we fought the Parasite Queen, by the way. That's what this... No, not... Wait. No, this is the room where we fought the Parasite Queen, the reactor core. Okay, so the drone's down in the water. So these drones, every drone in the game respawns except for these drones here, and you can never scan them again. The scans are kind of mean, guys. Alright, let's make sure we get them this time. There we go. And I guess they're not identical to the other drones that we've been fighting because they use lasers and not missiles. Alright. So I don't feel too terribly bad. Like, I didn't waste too much of you and your mom's time. Get that energy expansion, or missile expansion again. Alright, we're back on track. Door's over here, though. Brickroad, where are you going? Missable scans is a thing that people don't like about this game, and I get the point, but at the same time, like, I don't have a better option, because you don't want to. It would feel really artificial if you get through the game and you're like, oh, well, every monster in the game is just permanent. You can never devise an area that has a unique monster that you can't return to or whatever. Or you can't use the trick where monsters get replaced, so areas kind of get repopulated as you go. Like, these things are good game design. Those are useful things, and they're things that Metroid Prime does that other Metroid games don't really do that much. It's to the game's credit that they get more juice out of old areas by repopulating them later on, you know? At the same time, though, it's just not very Metroid-y to have missable stuff. So it's a hard question. Like, it's a hard thing to really balance. The way they balance it in this game is that the scans don't actually... I'm missing one. It's over here. Scans don't actually count towards your percentage. Only item collection counts towards your percentage. The scans do unlock something, but they're like a different track. There's like your item track and your scan track, and they're different. They unlock different things, basically. You don't get penalized at the end of the game for not having certain scans. I want to get up on this ledge now. So we have to jump to this ledge. And then around... No, that's where we came in. Exactly the opposite of that is what we want. So over this way, and then climb the broken hull over here, and then jump across this gap. I know my way through this room. Ain't nobody or their mom can say I don't. And there's one more monster to scan here. I do think they could have done a little bit less with the, It's this room, right? Yeah, it's this room. It's this guy here. Hi there, Aquapod. Or Aqua Sack, or whatever. I do think they could have done a little more like, okay, we're going to replace, say, the Ice Shriek Bat. Is not going to be in this room anymore. We're going to replace it with something else. But we'll put an Ice Shriek Bat somewhere else in the game so you can go get it. Wait a minute. We need to go up here, don't we? Yes. Okay. I know where we're going. We have to time this bomb jump. Oh, we gotta time 2 bomb jumps. Whoops. Herp! An RG tank. Beautiful. That's how you pronounce that, by the way. An RG tank. Not sure if you knew that. So that's the trade-off. Is yeah, there's going to be missable scans, but what they gain from having missable scans are areas that have like unique monsters, repopulating areas with monsters that are stronger. So your next visit to them, you can feel way more powerful because you're taking down more powerful monsters. Ooh, what am I doing here? Going this way. Open up. You should not have opened up. You guys are going to be mad when you see where this route takes me, though. Like, you're going to be legit mad. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you'll be fine. Intense radiation detected. Excuse you. So this takes us back to, Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not where we want to be yet. Not quite yet. We do want to be in that room. I'll just open the map and show you where we are. Now that we've gone through. We're in a room called the Great Tree Hall. And this room connects in a couple of interesting ways to other places. Oh, no, it doesn't yet. Never mind. No, this room doesn't connect to anywhere yet. One of these doors up top there connects to... If you remember, the Chozo Ruins had 2 elevators leading back to Talon Overworld. One of them connects to those doors, but it's behind a gate we can't open yet. Actually, can we open it? Let's go investigate. I forget, and I want to science now. I want to use my last few minutes of today's recording session for science. You must always use silence. You must always use silence correctly. That's actually a good life lesson. But also, always use science correctly. Yeah, this boost panel here, what this will do is open that door there, and then that will allow us to go back to Chozo Ruins through here. So we can bypass going back through the crashed frigate ever again. Even if we're on Talon Overworld and we need to go through that frigate, what we can do is go to the Chozo Ruins first, and then Chozo Ruins has those 2 elevators. So we use the elevator on the far side of the frigate to go to Chozo Ruins, and Chozo Ruins links back to that door that we just opened up, and we bypass the frigate. We never have to go to the frigate again. We don't have to backtrack for any items. It's a one-use location. I still don't know why those Aqua Drones don't respawn, though. That's kind of bull honky, if you ask me. We're going to end this recording session going to a new area for a change, instead of just going back and forth between Chozo Ruins and Fendrana Drifts. We're going to the final major level of the game, the Phazon Mines. Phazon, of course, being a science fiction Metroid term for essentially just solid evil. Just solid, purple, glowy evil is what Phazon is. Open up, please. We're just going to scan visor in here. Oh, we got a cutscene first, then we can scan visor. And there are space pirates everywhere in the mines, and I'm going to try to not fight any yet, because I want to save the game and stop recording today, because I got a sandwich waiting for me. That force field is almost down. Turn this corner here. There's our last scan for the day, is the Mega Turret. A new kind of turret. You could be forgiven for not realizing there's more than one kind of turret in the game. You know, we're not going to super missile here because I want to make sure I have missiles for later. We can just tank all this Mega Turret damage, it's fine. So that opens that door that we're not going through yet. Not yet, kids. First, for some reason this save room has a lock on it. And you just open it by scanning it. I don't know why it does that. It seems like unnecessary security on the part of the space pirates. Do they even use save stations? I don't think they do. Space pirates are dumb. Shoutouts to Scott McIntosh, who sponsored this video, and to everybody who makes my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.